Parenchyma tissue. Parenchyma tissues. Parenchyma is a type of simple permanent tissues that makes a major part of ground tissues in plants. Where other tissues like vascular tissues are embedded, they are also embedded along such type of the tissues. They are non-vascular and composed of simple, living and undifferentiated cells which are modified to perform various functions. The word parenchyma is derived from the Greek para means besides, and chain to go, a combination of words that expresses the ancient concept of the parenchyma as is semi-liquid substance poured beside other tissues that are formed earlier and are more solid. They are living permanent tissues that have the ability to divide at maturity and help in the regeneration and healing of the wounds. Parenchyma cells are the foundation of a plant as reproductive cells. For example, the spores and the gametes or parenchymatous in nature. Single parenchyma cell of a zygote has an ability to develop into an entire plant. These cells are called the totipotent cells. Parenchyma cells occur in the form of the continuous masses as homogeneous parenchyma tissues. For example, in pith and cortex of the stems and roots, mesophyll of leaves, the flesh of succulent fruits, and in the endosperm of the seeds. Parenchyma cells may be associated with other type of cells to form the heterogeneous complex tissues such as the parenchyma of the xylem and phloem. Parenchyma cells are essential for activities like photosynthesis, storage, secretion, assimilation, respiration, excretion, and radial transport of the water and the solute. Shape and wall structure of the parenchyma cells. The photograph shows the different structural organization of the parenchyma cell from the pith cells of the birch, Betula. In young stem, the cells have only primary walls. In older stem, the secondary walls also occur. In these structures, the parenchyma of the Erenchyma type, which occurs in the lacunae of the petioles and the midrib of the canali. The cells have many arms, long arm cells from the mesophyll of the disc flower of the Gerardia. In this type, the stomata are also present in the Gerardia. It is a living cell. It has a prominent nucleus in the chloroplast. The cells of the parenchyma are isodiametric or the polyhedral in shape. They may be polygonal, oval, round, or the elongated. These cells are closely packed or may have the small intercellular spaces. They are made up of the thin cell wall made up of the cellulose, hemicellulose, plasmodesmata join the cells of the parenchyma tissues. They have several small vacuoles in the older parenchyma cells. The smaller vacuoles merge to become a large central vacuole, which may accumulate anthocyanin or the tannins. Water is abundant in the vacuoles of the parenchyma cells that act as a water reservoir. The shape of the parenchyma has various types. For example, the diagram shows the orthic tetrachedron or a 14-sided polyhedron. This is the 14-sided polyhedron. Diagram of a cell from the pith of the Ailanthus. It has one heptagonal 4 hexagonal, 5 pentagonal, and 4 quadrilateral faces. A total of 14 faces are present in this type of the cell. The other type of the cell, that is C to F diagrams of the pith cells of the eupetrophy. The numbers of the facets are 10, 9, 16, or 20 sites are present. However, the more complex parenchyma cells are also present in different types of the species. The storage parenchyma cells may have thick xyloglucane walls. In the endosperm of the date form, the sugar is used during the germination and walls become thin. The parenchyma cells of flowers and fruits contain chloroplast. Parenchyma cells may have a thick lignified wall that make it difficult to differentiate from the sclerenchyma. Hydraulic property of cells gives the parenchyma its mechanical strength. The chloroplasts are present in the parenchyma cells that are specified to perform the photosynthesis. The parenchyma cells which perform a secretory function have dense protoplasm that is rich in the ribosomes, Golgi bodies, and a highly developed endoplasmic reticulum. There are different types of the parenchyma tissues that may be the chloronchyma, parenchyma, prosenchyma, epidermal parenchyma, vascular parenchyma, storage parenchyma. Number one, the chloronchyma. Chloronchyma cells which have the chloroplast and perform the photosynthesis, known as the chloronchyma cells of the parenchyma. The mesophyll cells and leaves which differentiate into the palisade and spudge cells. In the other green parts of the plants like stems, sepals, etc. The transport cells, they play an important role in the transport of solutes over short distances. They have cell wall ingrowths which greatly increase the surface area of the plasma membrane. Sucrose is transported across the membrane through a proton sucrose co-transport mechanism, also developed in such type of the transport cells. These are found in the areas of absorption and secretion in plants like the nectaries, also glands in the carnivorous plants. The parenchyma type of the cells contain very large intercellular spaces. These are present in the aquatic plants. They help in the buoyancy of the floating plants. They also help in the respiration and provides the sufficient oxygen to the aquatic plants. The parenchyma formation takes place naturally in the roots of the rice. The parenchyma of leaves and stems of the aquatic plants are large longitudinal cells with air spaces are the lacunae, which are gas-filled. The lacunae are generally known as the cells, specific type of the cells having the gas filled with them. The parenchyma cells are often water-filled, however, continues from shoots to roots and help in diffusion of the air from leaves to roots. It helps in the maintaining sufficient oxygen levels for the respiration. The oxygen consumes diffuses out from the roots into the soil atmosphere that help in creating locally aerobic mesosphere in the anaerobic soil. This scanning electron micrograph of the rice Oryza sativa root in transverse section showing the parenchyma tissues. This is the empty spaces, black empty spaces indicates the parenchyma tissues are present in the Oryza sativa. Prosenchyma tissues are the fiber-like elongated cells which are thick-walled that provide the rigidity and strength to the plant. The epidermal parenchyma, it is found in the epidermis of the leaves of some sperms. These have cutinized cell walls having no intercellular spaces. The cutin layer on the outer surface of the epidermis reduces transpiration and counters the environmental stresses. The epidermal parenchyma have many spiny projections for the protection to the plant epidermis. The vascular parenchyma is consisted of two types of the tissues, that is flowing parenchyma and the silent parenchyma. The flowing parenchyma is made up of the elongated, tapering, and cylindrical cells having dense chloroplast. The plasmodesmata connections occur between the cells through pits in the walls. It stores food and other materials like resins, latex, and mucilage, which is absent in the monocotyledons. In xylem parenchyma, which is made up of the thin-walled cells, the cell wall is made up of the cellulose. It stores food materials, for example, the starch, fats, or other substances that may be the tannins or crystals. The radial conduction of water takes place by ray parenchymatous cells. In the water stress conditions, they help in preventing damage to the tracheids and the vessels. The photograph shows the two types of the parenchyma that is present in the xylem and the phloem. The parenchyma that is present in the xylem tissue is known as the xylem parenchyma. The tissue present in the phloem that is known as the phloem parenchyma. Such type of the parenchyma surrounds the protoxylem and metaxylem tissues. Storage parenchyma are meant for the storage of various types of the substances like the water, starch, proteins. They act as a food and the water reservoir. They also store protein, which is the good source of the nitrogen for the plants. In starch storing cells like in potato tubers, the endosperm of the cereals and cotyledons, abundant starch containing ameloblast is present. The parenchyma cells may be specialized as a water storage tissue in the succulent plants such as the cactaceae, aloe vera, or agave. In the underground storage like in the potato tuber, it can initiate the shoot growth and provide moisture for the initial growth of the growing pods. This photograph shows the storage material in the form of the starch or the sucrose in the parenchyma cells in different types of the species. These are different types of the cells having the capacity to store such type of the materials that are generally present within the parenchymatous tissues. Gas exchange, parenchyma cells helps in the gas exchange. Functions of the parenchyma cells. Possible functions: gas exchange, protection, totipotency, buoyancy, healing, and the regeneration. The parenchyma cells, they retain their ability to divide even on maturity, help in regeneration in wound healing. Tylosis present in the xylem parenchyma help in preventing damage to vascular tissues in the conditions of drought or some other stress conditions of the plants. These are the references.